Four guys that I think could be impact players that were undrafted free agents signed by the Chicago Bears. I think Austin Reed, quarterback from Western Kentucky. Older guy, 24 years old, but in 2 seasons at Western Kentucky, put up 8,000 yards passing, 71 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. This guy has pretty good arm talent, pretty great arm strength, and just the numbers he put up in those 2 seasons at Western Kentucky. Should have been drafted. I thought, his performance at the Senior Bowl was pretty good too. So this guy could be a steal, a guy that could compete with, Brett Rippon to, beat him in that quarterback 3 spot. I think that's an interesting thing to monitor in camp. Definitely could be like a Tyson Bagent situation. I don't think he'll beat out Tyson Bagent, but I definitely think he could compete for that quarterback 3 position. The next one, cornerback from Troy, Reddy Stewart. This guy, one of the most productive cornerbacks in college football at Troy. 7 interceptions, 22 pass breakups the last 2 seasons. Plays with great timing, knows exactly when to jump the ball. Corner that could, fit really well with this scheme. Definitely will be a practice squad because we have a lot of depth at the cornerback position. But I could see him coming in, balling out in camp, and potentially winning a special team spot, or potentially, coming in, surprising players on this team and making a huge impact, making the roster in camp. So this guy's definitely got a lot of talent. As 5'11", he's still aggressive in stopping the run. Still comes in, hits. High motor, high energy guy. So really like this signing by the Chicago Bears. And then they also signed Keith Randolph Jr., defensive tackle from Illinois. Him and Jerzon Newton were 2 of the best, dominant D-line interior guys in the Big Ten and maybe in college football. They had one of the best front sevens in, the Big Ten specifically and in college football. Definitely 6'5", 305 pounds. Could be him and Dexter, those 2 together, if they build around them. This is definitely needed depth. He plays with great quickness, great initial burst, dominant in the run game. Definitely great, killer swing move that he has all the intangibles and the traits needed. Definitely with injuries last year that, killed his draft stock. Thought, I mocked him to the Chicago Bears in later rounds, but getting him as an undrafted free agent is perfect. And I think this guy has the best chance to make the roster. Another guy Eberflus could develop. Another guy Eric Washington can develop. And I'm excited to see what he can do for the Chicago Bears in camp. I think he's going to work. The next undrafted free agent the Bears signed that I think could compete for a roster spot is James Madison edge Jamri Chroma. This is a guy that has, pretty good size, 6'3", 275. Definitely could play 3 tech position and edge. He has versatility there. Dominant season at James Madison. 19 and a half TFLs in 2023. He had 10 sacks too. So really like his versatility. Could play him at 3 tech. Just probably needs to bulk up some more. Another DeMarcus Walker kind of player. He said all the right answers. His PR team, they prepared him pretty well. Says he likes deep dish pizza, has been, doing his homework, studying over Walter Payton, Michael Jordan.
That boy excited. He when you watching Mike tape,
yes.